All right, we're going to start the case open here in about a minute. About a minute 30 seconds. One of my clocks is a little hard to see there, what I'm going by. I've got everybody's names down. I'll wait another minute or so, and then I'll kind of let everybody know what they've got. I've got a lot of auctions going off tonight. And I'm going to put a lot of more auctions up this week. I had somebody today send me a message about that they were like Green Bay. They wanted a lot of Green Bay stuff. So I've got tons of Green Bay stuff. I'll list that. I've actually got a couple things going off tonight, Green Bay. So go to my eBay, and it's the Wolfman Sports Cards. Like I said, this week I've got so much stuff. I'm behind, so I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to put up. I do combine shipping. If you win 2 or 3 or 4 cards, I will combine shipping. I do the best I can. You know, I don't try making any money off shipping. It's 8 o'clock by my time, so what we're going to do, I'm going to give some names out here. What teams you've got, so we'll get this going. Like I said, I had problems with YouTube tonight. I don't know what the deal is. So after this is over, I'm going to put this, hopefully I won't have any other problems, but it was letting me upload videos a while ago, just not go live. So I will upload this to YouTube as soon as we're done with this. I'll get everything out Monday. I'll be able to ship everything, so probably 2 or 3 days after that you should get everything. If you have any other questions or problems, please call me. Well, you're not going to call me, but email me, get me a message, anything, you know, let me know something by Facebook. If you have any problems, please let me know. So we'll get into this. I hope everybody does really, really good tonight. I pull for y'all because I like seeing people get cool things, and I enjoy it to see the cool cards. So, Minnesota. Andrew has Minnesota. Blake has New Orleans. Christopher has San Francisco. Aaron has the Steelers, Tampa Bay, and Washington. Sam has Jacksonville and Seattle, and Jeremy has everybody else. Jeremy absolutely kicked everybody's butts last night and won everybody. I can go through them. Atlanta, Arizona, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indianapolis, Kansas City, the Los Angeles Chargers, the Los Angeles Rams, Miami, New England, New York Jets, the Giants, Raiders, Eagles, and Titans. So, Jeremy, you're awesome, dude. I hope you do really well tonight. So, that being said, I hope everybody does good. I hope we send everybody a bunch of hits. Like I said, y'all are all kind of the crash test dummies here tonight. This is my first one of these to ever do live break. I have sold cards for years and years. This is just a way I feel like that I can connect and almost not, it's hard to find people my age to trade cards with now and interact with. So this is kind of a way that I can almost interact with somebody, and kind of takes me back to the teenage years of being able to deal cards and trade cards and all that. So I really enjoy this. I'm going to start doing this a bunch more. So anyway, here we go. It is sealed. Nothing. Good to go. This actually came in the mail about a week ago in a bigger box. I don't know why and then was in another box. So they package it really good. So there are 9 boxes. Get that. There are 9 boxes. Like I said, all cards ship. I mean, everything. Whether it's a hit or it's a base card, they're going to ship out. So, that being said, we'll get everything lined up here. I'm gonna top load everything, at least in the top loaders. So if it's like a really good, like a 10 out of 10 or something really good, I will put them in the one touch or something like that. So good luck to everybody. I'm gonna show you the cards as good as I can, as good as the camera will let me. So you see there, Ezekiel Elliott. That's nice. Oh, heard old Zeke got suspended, so that not good for the Cowboys right off the bat this year. Of course, I'm a Redskins fan, so that being said, I don't feel too sorry for them. But my Redskins got a long ways to go anyway. Okay, first pack here. We got Von Miller. All right, here we go right off the bat. Here's an Adrian Peterson, 1 of 9. I think you can see that. 1 of 9. And then Mr. Steve Young. All right. Yeah, my son's over here. He is going to be doing the top loading for me, so, and organizing teams. I've gotten him into all this. He does football. I do more baseball. He loves the football, and let me get that. So I've been getting him involved in that. He likes Green Bay too. He was mad that I sold the Green Bay tonight. So Jeremy, he was mad at you that you got Green Bay. So anyway, all right, Jeremy Langford, Deshaun Jackson, not a Redskin anymore. There you go, 38 of 99, AJ Green, patch card, AJ Green for Cincy. Tried getting some music going tonight, but I couldn't get my, I'll tell you what, I've been having all kinds of technical problems today, and that's about right. You do something like this, and like the first time, and it's like everything goes wrong. So couldn't even get music going while we were doing this tonight, so you just have to listen to my beautiful voice. That'll be alright though. So anyway, fantasy football's coming up. Something I think I'm going to do here within the next week. We do a lot of fantasy football. I work at the fire department, fireman, and we have a fantasy football league. And we're going to start it up. And every year I tell them, I said, I think a kindergartner could draft a better team than what you guys could. So some of the guys are just not good. So this year I'm going to let my 8-year-old draft a team. And I think about recording it and just seeing, I think it'd be cool to see what an 8-year-old does. So I may post that video once he drafts his team. I think that'd be interesting to see. So anyway, here we go. T.Y. Hilton. Indy. Here's a 590 out of 199 Eli Apple. Mr. Bo Jackson. Roger Starbuck. 16 of 49, Randall Cunningham. For the Los Angeles Chargers, Phillip Rivers. Great quarterback that just can't get any help. For the Cowboys, Troy Aikman. All right. Here is a 63 of 79, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. What we've got there is we've got Mr. Favre for Minnesota and Mr. Rodgers for Green Bay. So what we'll end up doing, we'll have to I'll say randomize it. What we'll do, there's 2 teams. We'll do a dice roll. We'll say the even numbers will be for one team, odd numbers are the other, and whoever gets it gets it. Actually, yeah, Andrew, and so it'll be Andrew or Jeremy. So we'll have to do a little randomizing on that. Navarro Bowman, San Fran. David Johnson. David Johnson. He could be a high fantasy football draft pick. Cody Kessler, 769 of 999 for the Brownies. Then Jameis Winston, Tampa Bay. I tell you, the fantasy football is absolutely taken off. I tried doing fantasy baseball. It's just daily. That daily thing kills me. So I love the fantasy football part, though. I've only won one time, so I must not be real good at it. I'm kind of the Buffalo Bills of fantasy football. I gotta get some more hard sleeves here. I'm the Buffalo Bills of, because I'm second place. I go to the Super Bowl every year, but I can't pull it off. 2006, I won it, but I had LaDainian Tomlinson, so you know what kind of year he had there, so I did fairly well. I think I had a good team that year. So anyway, fantasy football. That's made me watch more teams. I can tell you that. I used to just watch my team. Redskins aren't on very much, but it's made me like watching football more and more. Spend a lot of time. Multi-billion-dollar business, fantasy football. Okay, let's get a couple more here. For the Bengals, AJ Green. AJ. Here's a 479 out of 999 for the Buffalo Bills. Shaq Lawson. Shaq. Here's Teddy Bridgewater for the Vikes. I don't know if he's healthy or not yet. They really need him to get healthy. Derek Carr, Oakland Raiders. And here we go. We got a wow. I'd say this is the first time I've done it, so of course it's the first time I've pulled basically anything, but it's nice to see a 1-of-1 Matt Jones for the Washington Redskins. 1-of-1. Of course, my team. So congratulations. Seeing if you can see the 1-of-1 real good there. 1-of-1. Who was that? Was that Mr. Jeremy? Who had? Nope, that's Aaron. Aaron had it. So I will put that in a one touch for you. Congratulations, Aaron. I got a Jay Cutler 1-of-1 the other day. A Jay Cutler. So I have to get my bigger one. So anyway, that's a nice hit. Like I said, I'll make sure that goes in one touch for you. So anyway, good hit, 1-of-1. Here's Mr. Joe Montana. Mr. Joe. Hines Ward for Pittsburgh. 56 of 99, Jeremy Langford. Here's Mr. Flacco. Mr. Flacco for the Ravens. Here's Mr. Personality, Joe Namath for the Jets. 1 of 1 right off first break ever. That's gonna be tough to beat that one. 833 out of 999 for the Los Angeles Rams. It's a Joe Hayden for the Brownies. Dan Marino for the Dolphins. 69 out of 79, Kevin Dodd for the Titans. For the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. For Atlanta, Devontae Freeman. Got too close. Falcons make a comeback this year after that kind of bitter ending to their season there. KC, Jamal Charles. And we've got clear history. It is Jimmy Graham, Russell Wilson, and Thomas Rawls. It's for Seattle. Not numbered. Still a cool card for Seattle. So, let's see, Christopher's said, hey man, hey Christopher, what team you got? San Fran. So I need to pull a San Fran. Pull a 1-1. If I pull 2 1-1s out of here, I need to go to the casinos or something tonight, because that'd be good. 1-1. Matt Jones. Matt Jones for the Washington Redskins. This Clear Vision is a pretty good product. I bid on it a lot of times before I decided to buy it. Of course, a lot of those, the gold standard, I think is probably my favorite. I buy a lot of Broncos, a lot of Green Bay, and I made a video earlier. If you like doing case breaks, I think you should buy the gold standard and bid on Green Bay and Denver, because I pull something every time out of there, every time. So, but I did this Clear Vision. It usually has a bunch of good product or good hits in it. So, all right, continuing on. Andrew Luck, the Colts. Jamal Charles, 78 of 99, Kansas City. Chris Carter, all he does is catch touchdowns for Minnesota. Aaron Donald, Los Angeles Rams. 16 out of 19 for Minnesota. Adrian Peterson. 16 of 19. I don't know if you can see that. 16 of 19. Steve Largent, old school Seahawks. Rob Gronkowski, the Gronk for the Pats. One of those things. One of those. 635 out of 999 for the Green Bay Packers. Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark. For San Fran, Ronnie Lott. For the Eagles, Zach Ertz. $537 out of 999. Leonard Floyd for the Bears. For the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. Big Ben. Amari Cooper for the Raiders. 9 of 19. Mike Evans. Tampa Bay Bucks. It's a good card. For the Cowboys, Tony Romo. I think he's announcing this year. Announcing and playing golf. I don't think he did too good on the golf deal, though. Don't think he made the cut. New York Giants, Eli Manning. And a 62 out of 99 for the Detroit Lions, Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah. Got some kind of glare going on there. 62 of 99. Then the last one out of that one is Sammy Watkins for the Bills. Sammy. So, anyway. So, started collecting in 1997. 1987. Trying to feel young. Started with baseball. My grandpa, my dad had a whole bunch of old 50s and 60s cards. So they gave those to me. I went on, did all the mall, the mall card shows and all that. So did that, got into it. I've been collecting ever since. So that's how I got my start into it. I basically, when I buy cards, I'm buying for St. Louis. I collect Cardinals. You won't see me sell any Cardinals because if I do get a hold of them, I'm keeping them. So I don't sell a bunch of Cardinals. Every other team, pretty much, I do. Green Bay. Now that my son's been getting into it, I keep a lot of Green Bay. But if we have an autograph already of somebody, a patch card of somebody, we will sell those. But most of the time, St. Louis and Green Bay, I just don't sell a whole lot of. The gold standard here lately, I have been selling a bunch on here because every time we buy gold standard, we get Gilbert Brown, we get Devontae Adams, we get another patch auto or something like that. So we've been able to keep the better ones and then sell the ones that are not as low numbered. So, but anyway. Alright. Here we go. Why is eyeballing me here? For the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning. 39 of 79. Warren Moon. That'll go to the Titans. Steve Largent. J.J. Watt. Do what? I don't know what if there's video problems with it or something. Like I said, I'll do it to upload. I think my wife said it looks like it's freezing up. We'll upload it to YouTube. So 174 of 999. Jaron Reed for Seattle. Say it was freezing up. It's working now. San Francisco, Ronnie Lott. Drew Brees. The Saints. Here we got for the Colts, T.Y. Hilton, Andrew Luck, Robert Mathis, 21 of 29. 21 of 29 for the Colts. Chris Carter, Vikes. All he does is catch touchdowns. What he said. Muhammad Wilkerson for the Jets. CJ Prosise I don't know if I'm saying that right, but 647 out of 999. 647 out of 999. Mr. CJ. Let's call him CJ. Leave it at that. Another Steve Largent for the Seahawks. I like Steve Largent. Oh, there we go. Old school there. Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell. That'll go to the Titans. Here we go. We've got one of our autos here. 58 of 99. For the Ravens, Chris Moore. Chris Moore. 58 of 99. Ronnie Lott. Jim Kelly. Buffalo. Here's a 37 of 49 for the Lions. Amir Abdullah. Amir. Sammy Watkins for Buffalo. The Cowboys, Emmitt Smith. $137 of $9.99. Here's Darren Thompson, New York Giants. Cowboys, Tony Romo. 49ers, Charles Haley. And there's a, I don't know if you can see it there on the video, there's a line running the entire length of the card here. It goes from top to bottom. It must be something when they were manufacturing it, but it's got a scratch the full length of it, so luckily it's not a hit card, but it does have a scratch down it. 74 of 99, Cam Newton. Cam. And then Big Ben for the Steelers. Big Ben. So, ready to get another 1-on-1. I kind of got spoiled. You pull a 1-on-1 right off the beginning, kind of ready for something else. But I'll take a 1-on-1. Like I said, I pulled, or buying wise, I pulled a couple 1 of 2s that I've won, and but like I said, the only 1 of 1 I pulled, and all of them I bought, was Jay Cutler. Not probably the best 1 of 1 you can pull, but he is for sale on eBay. Wolfman Sports Cards right now. So if you just want a 1-on-1 Jay Cutler, you can find him for sale on my eBay page. So maybe some Jay Cutler fans out there. Jay Cutler playing for somebody this year. Somebody signed him. Who signed him? Miami? Somebody signed Cutler to a 1-year deal because he said he was going to be broadcasting, and he turned down a lot of money, maybe more money than he was going to make in the broadcast booth. Turned that down to play. So, all right. Earl Campbell. Here's a 7 of 79 for the Colts. T.Y. Hilton, Andrew Luck, and Robert Mathis. Had a card just like that a while ago. May have been somebody different on it though. Steelers, Mean Joe Green. Jim Kelly. 549 out of 999. Jaron Reed for Seattle. And this guy, for the 28th time, Chris Carter. Cowboys Emmitt Smith. And for the Buffalo Bills, 32 of 99, Carlos Williams. Carlos Williams. For Seattle Seahawks, Steve Largent. Here comes a Jerome Bettis, the bus when he played for the Rams. And here's it isn't a 1 of 1, but we'll take it. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Terry Bradshaw, 3 of 9. 3 of 9, Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. We'll take that. Ronnie Lott, Charles Haley. We'll just start a defensive team here with the 49ers. $73 out of $9.99, Jordan Howard for the Bears. Bills, Sammy Watkins. Julio Jones. Here's an 82 of 99 for the Rams, Eric Dickerson. Tony Romo. Todd Gurley, the Rams. Here is a 8 of 99 for the Tennessee Titans, Marcus Mariota. Titans look like they might make a run this year. They look like a good team. Sammy Watkins. Saints, Mark Ingram. It's not a numbered card. Chris Carter, Minnesota. It's not numbered. Kirk Cousins. Please pay that man, Washington. Carson Palmer. The Redskins, I need to get him. I don't know about old Dan Snyder. He's not done a real good job. 212 out of 999. Emmanuel, I can't pronounce his last name. Ogba. Emmanuel Ogba for the Browns. 212 out of 999. Joe Green. Luke Kuechly. Here we go. Steelers again. 7 out of 50. Otto Hines Ward. 7 out of 50. Hines Ward. Nice card. And once again, because we hadn't seen him in about 10 cards, Chris Carter. Chris Carter. 3 boxes to go. 3 boxes to go. Who had the Steelers? Aaron had the Steelers. Aaron, you're the man tonight. Aaron pulled the 1-1 with Washington, and he also has the Steelers, who just had the Hines Ward, and they had a couple other hits. So Steelers are doing really well tonight. And Washington, like I said, the Matt Jones 1 of 1. So, all right, last 3 boxes. Last 3. Let's make some other teams happy here. Make some other teams happy. Like I said, here this week will be Let me know which box break you want to see next. I'm going to be putting a lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff up for sale. I'm going to start putting stuff on Facebook, this channel as well. So I need to start getting more cards out there. Said if you look for a card, you can't find it, message me, let me know. I might have it. So pulled any pull an Ezekiel Elliott or a Dak Prescott yet. I haven't seen many of them. They got him on the box, but I haven't seen many of them pulled in all these I've watched. So, there we go. Carson Palmer. $642 out of $9.99 for the Brownies. Thanks for watching, Christopher. Aaron, been your best break ever? Well, that's, well, good. See there, I'm good luck. Green Bay Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, it's tough to beat a 1-of-1 and a Hines Ward right after that. That's Todd Gurley. 22 of 29. What do I got going here? 22 of 29, Jim Kelly for Buffalo. Joe Green. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. Here's a 661 out of 999, Braxton Miller for the Seahawks. Richard Sherman. There you go. For the New England Patriots, Tom Brady. See if the Pats can pull it off again this year. 343 out of 999, Darren Lee for the Jets. Like I said, 10 cards went by. Chris Carter. All he does is catch touchdowns. For my Redskins, Kirk Cousins. For the Green Bay Packers, 38 of 99, Trevor Davis. Patch card for the Pack. J.J. Watt for the Giants, Odell Beckham Jr. 62 of 99, Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Seahawks, Steve Largent. Luke Kuechly. 22 of 79. It's A.J. Green and Joe Hayden. It's Bengals Browns. Bengals Browns. So let's see here. I think the same person has both of them. Bengals. Yep. Browns. Yep. So we won't have to randomize that one. Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde. All right, last group of packs here. See if I can't pull another 1-of-1. Another 1-of-1. Or an Ezekiel Elliott, even though he's suspended. He's suspended. And my old Arkansas Razorback, Darren McFadden, will get to play a little more. I think he's still on the team. Well, D-Mac will take over for him. We've had a lot of good running backs come out of Arkansas the last 10 years. They just haven't ever, they get stuck on some of those teams with no line and they don't do much anything. We got one up at Buffalo now. We got one, Alex Collins is at Seattle. And I don't know, their lines are not very good. Nor are Hunter Henry for the Chargers. He had a really good year, so he made Arkansas look good. But a lot of running backs come out, they just can't get it going for whatever reason. All right, last group of cards. Good luck, good luck. For the Saints, Mark Ingram. 3 of 49. Chandrick West. Chandrick West. For the 48th time, Chris Carter. Maybe you can trade 10 Chris Carters in and get like an autograph or something. I don't know. Carson Palmer. Chris Carter. A 929 out of 999 for the Packers, Trevor Davis. Trevor Davis. San Fran, Ronnie Lott. Luke Kuechly. Tell you what, Aaron, you must have prayed to the card gods tonight or something. 38 out of 50, Jerome Bettis patch. 38 of 50. That goes to the Steelers again. And Aaron, who said it was his best break ever. We're just tacking on to that. Tacking on. Another Steve Largent. Broncos, Peyton Manning. 2 of 99 for the Philadelphia Eagles, Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. Buffalo Bills, Sammy Watkins. J.J. Watt. $524 out of $9.99 for the Bengals. William Jackson III. Tony Romo. Todd Gurley. 41 out of 49 for the Ravens. Chris Moore. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Carson Palmer. I'm telling you, it's the best break that I've probably ever seen now, Aaron. Probably the best. I mean, I don't know. Rub some magic on it. 23 of 25. You've got an entire team now. Antonio Brown. It's a 2-color patch. Yeah, 2-color patch. Antonio Brown. Steelers are absolutely killing it. So there you go. Man, you need to go to the casinos or something, buy a lottery ticket. KC, Jamal Charles. Peyton Manning. $92 of 99. Tom Brady. Teddy Bridgewater. All right, the last group of cards. Luke Kuechly. 254 of 999. Sheldon Rankins. New Orleans Saints. Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Seahawks, Russell Wilson. For the Vikes, Adrian Peterson. Playing with New Orleans this year. They helped New Orleans out. 34 of 49 for the Buffalo Bills, Shaq Lawson. Joe Flacco. Mark Ingram for the Saints. Joe Hayden for the Browns. And last, but definitely not least, 5 of 99 for the Arizona Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald and John Brown. Fitzy and John Brown, 5 of 99. And that is it. That is it. I don't know, Aaron, you absolutely hand me those. Yeah, we got to randomize. We got to do this.
In the 1 of 1, right? Yeah.
The Hines Ward, 7 of 50. You got Antonio Brown, 23 of 25. You got Jerome Bettis, 38 of 50. And Aaron also had Washington, who got the Matt Jones 1 of 1. So, Aaron, you hit a home run tonight. Like I said, I'm going to get all these out. I get them all mailed out Monday. Like I said, I'm going to put the good ones, the 1-on-1, and several of the auto in the one touch. The other ones will all be in hard cases, so it won't be an issue. We do have the Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers card. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. 63 of 79. 63 of 79 cards. So that is Packers. That's Jeremy has the Packers, and Andrew has Minnesota. What we'll do is even. We'll give Andrew even and Jeremy odd. Andrew is even and Jeremy is odd. Alright? Y'all can see this close. So Andrew, if it rolls even, you get the card. Jeremy, if it rolls odd, you get the card. So we've got 2 dice. 2 dice, one come out of a Star Wars game, the other come out of a shot glass in the back room, so I don't think they're loaded. So, anyway, here we go. 7. See if you can't see that. 7. So, Jeremy was odd. Jeremy will get the Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre card. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to do this again soon. Go check my Facebook page, Wolfman Sports Cards that you're on right now. Go to my eBay page, Wolfman Sports Cards, and I've got tons of stuff on sale. Something that maybe you didn't get tonight, you may go on there and find a card that you've been wanting to pull. I've been on a lot of breaks, so I've got a lot of good cards for sale. But I appreciate everybody so much for watching, and I appreciate everybody bidding. So we'll see y'all next time. Thanks.